Hey friends, thanks for joining me today. We're going to try to make our own fire disc. Alright, so a fire disc is a pre-made fire starting tool. So when you have a spark or a lighter or a flame and you put it to this fire disc, it helps light that fire and keep it going so you can add more kindling, more small stuff to build that fire up. This one is a pre-packaged store-bought one. This one was given to us by Shields. There's another video on all the amazing things that Shields donated to us for our class. But this one is it's one that you can go to the store and you can buy and just throw in your pack and not worry about it. I think we're probably going to be using a lot of this during the class, so I want to see if we can make some other type of fire discs or some little fire starting aids. So what we're going to do, I have a cheap and super efficient way to start a fire right here. This is dryer lint. Dryer lint is super flammable. It starts a fire very easily. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some egg cartons. We're gonna put our dryer lint in here. Then we're gonna melt some wax over it, drip on here, and this will be a little fire starting pod that we can pull out of our pack and throw some sparks in there and have a nice little thing to start fire on and not worry about having to locate all the stuff to throw some sparks into. So we're gonna try right here. We have a candle right here. Obviously it's kind of old. It was bought for 32 cents and I have no idea when, so it's a little bit old, but hey, wax is still good. Okay, wax does not go out of date. It does not get used up like that. Wax is pretty amazing stuff. So we're going to light this and then drip some wax on top of this. All right, there we go, friends. Now we have our little fire starter, kind of a fire helper. It's gonna collect those sparks, or it's gonna collect a flame, and then it's going to burn while we get our little kindling and all that stuff in the fire. So I'm not gonna make a bunch of these because I want my students to have the experience of making these, and that way they can take them out in the woods and use the fire starters that they themselves have made. So we're gonna go ahead and now we're gonna try to do it and make an actual fire disc type with wax and some sawdust. All right, friends, so now we have our little fire starter chunk. I'm gonna let it cool and then it'll solidify more. Then I'm just gonna stick it in a little Ziploc bag, stick my other little fire starter in a Ziploc bag, and then I can use these when we're out in the woods. So hey, thanks so much for watching, folks. I really appreciate the view. I really appreciate when you hit that subscribe and that like. It helps out the channel. And I really appreciate when you work hard, because hard work is its own reward. Thanks for watching.